one thing about this championship is, you know what, like you refer to like golf, you can't play for pars. You have to play for birdies. You have to play for eagles to gain the ground, and that's what Villopoto's been doing. Dungey's been laying up, playing it safe, but with 4 to go, Dungey has got to go for it, okay? Cannot wait any longer. He has to do something special here tonight in St. Louis.
There you see our Monster Energy starting grid across the top of the screen. Villopoto comes in on a 2-race winning streak. Will he make it 3, or will Dungey claim the flag? Oh, they're jumping in the gate. Oh, and it hangs up the 252 of Keeney. Who's going to get the whole shot? It looks like Nick Way is going to get it.
Ryan Dungey set second with Millsaps right in there too. What a start after coming out of the LCQ.
So Nick Way gets the spike hole shot, holds the lead, but for how long? Dungey, Millsaps, and the rest coming charging after him.
See Dungey take a look over his shoulder. He went to the inside. Where is the 2? There he is.
Villopoto coming through. Look at that move to the inside goes one of the Red Bull Hondas. I believe that was short.
Here's Dungey making a move for the lead.
He's got to go after it. He's got to get out front as quick as he can because he knows Villopoto's going to be coming hard from behind.
Well, this really is the test for the points leader here. Oh, rookie in Supercross. Let's see if he can do something with this great start. Ride for the win here tonight in St. Louis on a track and some soil that you can really let it hang out.
Jeff, I don't think Dungey can wait much longer. He has got to go now to get around Nick Way and try to check out on the field.
Well, here he's got to move to the inside. He's got a wheel on him. Can he take advantage of it? Yes!
There he goes. And look who's right there. Villopoto, like I said, he couldn't wait. Villopoto's charging. The 2 is coming after him.
Well, we've talked, Ralph. We haven't seen a head-to-head battle between Villopoto and Dungey yet this season, but now in St. Louis, we're going to have one.
Villopoto's got to get around a Kawasaki stablemate of Nick Way. Way, a privateer. Kind of holds him up a little bit coming off that last corner. Now Villopoto's got to get around. He does.
Takes the spot, so here we go.
The crowd cheering now because they know what's coming. A battle between the 2 title combatants, Dungey and Villopoto.
Right now, Villopoto across the stripe was 1.5 seconds, Dungey was 1.5 seconds ahead of Villopoto. It's all-out speed and determination. Who wants to be the next AMA Supercross champion?
Well, that's what it's really all about. Heart and determination here tonight. When you talk to the mechanics and the team managers, I chatted with Roger DeCoster from Suzuki earlier today. He said Ryan Dungey has to get back to the way he rode earlier this year when he run rounds 2 and 3 and led most of round 1. And when you talk to the mechanic, Mike Williamson, for Ryan Villopoto, he says, I'm not worried. My guy, Villopoto, is the best when it comes to battling under pressure. These 2 title heavyweights now know it's mano a mano, man against man. It means nothing but these 2 having at it for the most prestigious title in motocross racing in the world, the AMA Supercross Championship, the Monster Energy World title on the line.
Well, in this rhythm section, last lap around, Dungey completed this. Oh, watch what Dungey does here. He quads. That whole on-off tabletop makes up a little bit. But last lap around, he made a lot of mistakes. And I also caught over the finish line last lap around, Dungey looked over at the Monster Energy scoreboard to see who's in second place. He didn't have to look behind him. Just incredible battle here that we have. Let's see who's got the all-out speed.
Well, right now, they're both pacing themselves. Both of them down to the 50s. Villopoto, a 50.4, the quickest of the night. Dungey, a 50.7 as we watch a battle for third. Millsaps gets around Nick Way. Factory riders holding the top 3 positions. Suzuki, Kawasaki, and Honda 1, 2, and 3.
And Millsaps was shaking his left hand over the triple jump. Not sure what that was about.
Here comes Short now on that other Red Bull Honda, trying to get around Way. And he does. Bar to bar. Oh, and then Way with a great move to take him high. Short will repay the favor and take the position.
Great ride for Andrew Short here, who was out for a majority of the season. Looking really strong here in St. Louis.
fifth and fourth, tying his best performance of the year. He was fourth at Anaheim 1 and Anaheim 2.
What a battle at the top of your screen there with the two leaders, and now you're taking a look at Andrew Short as he flies through the whoops.
Short fighting for a ride, too. Contract here for so many riders this season. As we watch Kevin Windham now fighting his way around Nick Way.
Chad Reed in there on the 22. He's the next in line here. Not going to make it.
Back to the front we go. Here's Dungey closing in on the halfway point.
And look how the two title contenders, Ralph, they're just pacing each other. Dungey 50.6, Villopoto 50.7.
Well, they've gotten even quicker, Jeff, down to a 50.3 for Dungey. His best time, the best of the night, quicker than Villopoto. Heat race winners, by the way. Freight running in 7th, Reed running in 8th.
Well, and we've seen this season, we've seen some lappers play a part right here. Goose is telling him to breathe.
And you saw Villopoto's mechanic right behind him, Mike Williamson, cheering his man on. The Monster Girls enjoying the show. Who isn't? Villopoto looks like he's having a bit of an issue getting a shift coming off that last corner, or a brake issue.
Oh,
actually looking at the right side of the bike, Jeff, that would be more...
Right brake, yeah. Right rear brake, and the rear brake.
Yeah, the rear brake issue. So we'll have to see if that plays out here. Let's watch that right foot of Villopoto. See? It looked like he was struggling a little bit. That's his mechanic right there.
Seeing both Mike Gosler and Mike Williamson were showing their riders their lap time versus the other riders' lap time. Oh, here we go, Ralph. Lapped riders in the way. The first one's out of the way.
Doing a great job of getting out of the way is Gibson on the 271.
And I'm telling you, they are going to be flying through the lappers here on a very difficult track here in St. Louis.
Andrew Short is on the move up. The Honda rider.
Watch this replay. Watch what Short does. He triples to the inside. Tries to muscle his teammate out of the way. Both riders. And watch Millsap's trying to square back up. Nudge him a little, but it's Andrew Short back on top for Red Bull Honda.
You think these guys aren't fighting for a ride on the factory? Those guys are teammates and they're pushing and shoving each other. Lots of traffic in the way. Who's going to get through here smoothly? Dungey jumps in first. Villopoto's right behind him. And Jeff, I would think with all this traffic, it might be to an advantage to be second in line. Now Villopoto runs him in hard, takes him down. The two leaders go down, and Dungey can't get out. Dungey and Villopoto wedged together. Where is Short? Andrew Short will be coming through. Here he is. And all three get together. And Windham is there. Villopoto's your leader. What incredible action here in St. Louis.
If that won't fire you up for the championship, I don't know what will. Villopoto went for the jugular on Ryan Dungey in traffic.
Oh, he slid his... just went after him hard. And now Dungey's got to come right back after him. Dungey cannot afford, Jeff. He has got to come right back and run Villopoto every bit as hard to show he won't be intimidated.
Ralph, this is when you have to dig deep. This is when the man in you comes out and you have to go for it. And this is just incredible racing, and this was all set up through this rhythm section last lap around by traffic.
Would you call that overly aggressive?
He went for it and took a
But is it overly aggressive or good hard racing?